You're quite the warrior. It's also cool because you get to watch your kids evolve and get better and better and help level them up and stuff. You guys are all, what were you? 39 for archery, 62 for now it's you. They also, each one of these has a banner. So like his, decreased charge damage, increased morale shock, decreased ranged attack damage taken. That's actually a really good one. Decreased ranged attack damage taken, same thing. Increased charge damage. It's not going to do anything here because we're not on horses. But yeah. Let's see if this is where we want to finagle it around at. Get rid of you and switch you there, I believe. That's a great angle. Set up a ballista right there. I'll stay right there. Then we're gonna try and get over that. Both walls are down. We're probably not gonna get to that catapult before they assault. But oh no, they're already in. Yep, thought so. Oh, it's going down in there. Turn into a shield. And just tell them to steady push all the way through. Y'all do your thing. Y'all are a hammer. Do your job. Go find the nails. Bash them. Because these fights can just stall right here at these, like, entry points. So, push the hell in. Sometimes you want to just run by the enemies and then circle back on them. And, yeah, there we go. Hammers do what hammers do. What the hell is this? Keep coming this way. Look at this little recruit with his pitchfork. What are you throwing at, dude? In fact, this is just a straight up bashing. So let's hold here so they can't retreat to the keep. So if they come to run, they run into these guys. Because if enough of them get to the keep, they will hold up in there, and it's an extra fight we have to take. I usually just send the troops in, but... Crossbow shot. But it's bad in there. Still 49. Need it to be on sale. Oh, it's an old game, so you can catch it during the summer and winter sales. So just put it in your list. Watch for it. To the breach. Can you marry them off to ugly people just to laugh at them? So the way it works is that everybody in the noble quarter is established into a clan, right? So I named my own clan, and when I started out, it was me, my two brothers, and my sister. You have to go rescue your youngest brother and your sister, and oh, good pinch, and start your clan from there. So say I marry off my little sister, right? Because of the old ways of looking at stuff, she joins their clan now because she's one of their wives. But any women folk that marry into my family join my clan. So it's a good way to go and look at everybody. Chill out. Stop yelling. Oh, dead nobles. Okay. It's a good way to go look at like, oh, she's this age. She's got these skills. She would be an asset to have. Let's go discuss marriage, and then you have to pay a dowry, and yeah, even like I'm running a female character. I married the previous Nord King's, I think, eldest son, and he cost me far out the ass. I had to pay a dowry for him. And the game only did that because I'm the main character. I still stayed as my clan head, as a female, even though I should have joined his. What up, Yoshi? So, like, you can, by marrying off people in your family, up relations with other clans, but I'd be removing from my overall clan. So I haven't been marrying off any of my daughters or nieces. I just deck them out in berserker gear and just keep them moving. Which I've lost a couple of the kids. I think I've had 2 die over the course of the years playing this game. In like this campaign, I mean. So drama with the AI is crazy. Oh yeah? They out here making drama? Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, we keep that. We keep that. Pillage, because troops like to raise stuff. Then we go into the garrison and poach everything to hand back to our specific party. He's juice. Oh, yep. The mods for these games kick ass. There's a lot of cool stuff. You got your fantasy 40k stuff. You got Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings. And then, like Yoshi's talking about, mods where AI does the Game of Thrones, not like the world, but like just the freaking medieval era nobles playing against each other and bullshit like that. I haven't messed with it much. I've watched a couple of videos on it and it's really cool, but it's actually good for adding a bit of story to the game because that's where it's lacking. After you do the Dragon Banner quest, also those things are way up there. After you do the Dragon Banner quest, there's no actual real story in the game anymore, just what you make, which can kind of suck. These net more castles. We poached another noble. Sokatai is her name, Yoshi. Poached her. She didn't bring anything, but she brought a decent clan size. But as you level up your character, like I went super hardcore into... Ooh, I'm keeping those. Into Charm. So it's not super easy, but relatively easy for me to convince nobles to turncoat, switch sides to me, and give them some land. And like a couple of towns and castles and stuff like that. And they'll join me and focus on... And you know, like, you're the one true queen. I work for you now. Type nonsense. These guys are pretty filled out. There's a lot going on in this game. It's very well put together. It's not optimized the best. It will crash. But... And then the only DLC they have out is actually just a clone of a DLC they made for Warband back in the day, and it's just Viking ships. But it's so much better in this game. Like, the fleet I'm rocking is stupid strong. With freaking ballistas on the boats and rams built into it. And yeah, it's... Water combat is great. The next time I play... next run I'm going to do is in the Game of Thrones. I think it's called Realm of Thrones. I'm going to download that mod. And I'm just going to be an asshole bandit. Everybody can get it. So, name it your sex tape. And because we have excess troops, we will actually put these back in.
FBI, open up!
I refuse. I refuse. You've desensitized me to it at this point. Go to dungeon. Who are you? Okay. Denied. There we go. Stream Boo in here trying to sell this nonsense again. I will do it legit or I won't do it at all. You want to talk yet? I just want to talk. I just want to talk to him.
Piece.
Let's figure it out. There's some garrison in there. Let's head over here. Just keep bashing on these nerds. But here, I'll give you an overall look of the map. I am the green lit ups, the gold on black. And my specific symbol is this one right here, the little serpent looking deal. But all the different clans have a different one. So like I hold Viking Island, as we've come to call it, and Thronderlag. I consider this my capital. But all of this used to be the Horselords, but they got too big for their britches, so we finally put them on their back foot, and we're just about ready to finish them off. And in doing so, we put down the Sturgians, who are a light blue, aren't around anymore. Not this purple, but the other purple asshole. There they are. So there's dark purple there, and then there's this purple. They've been stuck in that castle for years now. And then the last big push is going to be against the Vlandians, which this is your classic lobstered steel or lobstered plate mail, horseback, crossbows. And down here, the desert folk, rocking the Salahadin type vibes. Horselords were kind of the Mongol vibes. Do not fight them in the open field. Do it in sieges. In the open field, there's too many horses. So just take every big kick-ass war ever in the medieval ages, and then just put all of those different types of folk on this continent. That's Mountain Blade. How many troops do you leave in the castle you took, and they fight without you being there? Yeah, so I ended up leaving. There's 73 in there, and then the militia as well is 108. So there's 181 defenders in there, and they will fight when I'm not there, and the game will just roll dice to see how it goes. But usually if you're doing a siege, they come to siege this, they're going to do it with like 600 to 1200 people. 180 isn't going to do anything. But I can break through them, get on the inside and help defend, or just be there and trade with them. Yeah, they're so tiny. Yes. They're actually fielding decent for one castle. But yeah, leave troops to defend, while also sometimes you need to go poach from your own. Yeah, sure. There you go, bud. Poach from your own garrison if your troops get too low. And it lowers your defense in that specific place, but it gives you troops to field out in the actual battles out here. Then down here, I'm running an army. Normally, it's just you running around in a party, but I have... Well, we'll go in here. I have 4 parties running. These are all my party, and then the children that have come up in my clan from marrying and stuff like that. You get, put them up. That is eldest son right there. So after I die, odds are we're probably going to jump to him. And the 3, those are either sisters or nieces. I don't even know anymore. But as you play the game, your age goes up. The older you get, you start, I think it's after 50, you start having to make diminishing return dice rolls on if you die in your sleep. So you can die of old age. Your main character can too. You won't just live forever. So you gotta be ready to switch to someone else. And it'll happen to everyone. The Nord King, when I originally started playing, I declared for the Nords and ran around with him. Nord King died super early. And then his son sat there and did just nothing. Just dog water. He sat there and did nothing while the Horselords went crazy, gobbling up his territory. So after I got big enough, I declared for myself, started poaching from the Nords, and here we are. Like, we only just started recently doing